even after spending like 600k on building a platform and you are not able to take it is a big hit.
Any buzzword?
Prediction market. A lot of operators are still not aware about the compliance aspect.
Hi Vaibhav,
Hi.
welcome back to another episode of KodeDice podcast. I think you remember our previous conversation. It
Yeah, I
was
do.
before SBC, and after coming back from a major event, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good, excited, and pumped up. We had some really good conversations going on. We are seeing some closures happening in. So I think it was a great event.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually very curious to know, was there any tech-savvy audiences you met in the SBC event?
Yeah, we did meet few people who are already running their operations. So who had a couple of CTOs on the floor. Who we had some discussion. We had some developers also coming on to meet us to understand what we are doing, what we are coming up. So yeah, we had some few
They were
discussion.
operators.
Yeah.
Nice. So, I am actually very curious to ask this question because it was coming in my mind since last night that you have a particular set of expertise. Swapnil has a very different set of expertise, and Snehal has the same. So, for example, you have the technological angle, which comes into your expertise. Swapnil has more over iGaming, AI and automation kind of expertise he has, and Snehal has expansion, new regulatory markets, some limitations or something which is trending in the iGaming. So how operators should know what kind of a question they should ask to whom, or you all were attending every kind of a question who was coming from the operators?
It was like depending upon who has the availability, and then we would redistribute among ourselves. So let's say somebody comes to me when I am available and he's looking for something into sales and marketing, then I would just see for Snell's availability and push to him. Somebody is looking for some operation excellence, I would just pass it on to Swapnil and see if he can look into it. And similar the other way, somebody is looking into something technical, some integration, some performance related tuning is something that needs to be discussed or something like that, then they would pass it on to me. So over the 2 days the booth was occupied all the time, so we had to shuffle. We had to shuffle among how we can do that, and then most of the time, so it was not like everybody is available all the time and then the questions comes up. So we would discuss at a time like 3-4 people on the booth, and then discussions keep on happening.
So it overall depends upon the what kind of a question will operator will gonna ask, and then you accordingly pass on to who has the expertise. Nice. It is a nice strategy. There is one more thing which I got from Swapnil, that the people were so curious to know the spin the wheel thing, and they were opening the boxes and actually seeing there is a devices into it or not.
Right.
Was it happened there?
Yeah, it happened for few people. Like few people were curious to know, like, are we really giving those giveaways? Like, are we really giving iPhone, iPad to the people? So they wanted to check those phone, are those real or just the dummy ones? So people had opened the boxes, and then we had other gifts also, like which were wrapped in the paper. So they tried to open and check whenever they got it. So yeah.
So what kind of gifts were there?
So there were a lot of other stuff like T-shirt, caps, wallets, other giveaways. So everybody was curious to know what was there inside. So people used to stop and look at it,
and we also saw the very happy faces of all the operators because they won gift.
Yeah, everybody is curious, and even if you win a small thing, it is more of a winning. The feeling that you get, like you won something. That is more of a. It is not about like what you have won. It can be a small thing also, but it gives you a adrenaline push. Like I have won something in the event, and that gives you a happy moment. So people want to experience it.
So how you felt at that time where somebody won and you are gifting to them? And I saw one picture which you were gifting some iPhone or iPad to somebody.
No, most of the gifts, I guess Snail or Swapnil gave away because I was mostly in discussions. So I'm not sure who won the iPhone. I saw the pictures later on, but I was not there at that time when the iPhone or iPad was given away.
Oh, nice. But even we saw the pictures, and the winners was really excited. And the thing which literally shocked me, that they were unboxing. The unboxing session was happening at the booth.
On the floor itself, people unbox the phones.
So actually, my very serious question to you was, because you have been there in the SBC since very long, and many other times you went there in the SBC. What SBC event 2026 makes different from those events which you already attended?
So I believe this year the footfall was less as compared to last or the previous year because of the football World Cup that is happening.
FIFA.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a big
And
fan of
then
FIFA,
and
by the
then
way.
the Latam mark, like the SBC has a lot of people coming from Latam area, and the first match was itself of Mexico. So most of the people were busy watching the matches instead of being on the floor. So I guess that was one thing. And then as compared to last year, there were very few people on the platform side, which was a positive side for us because we were one of the few ones who were presenting the platform on the floor. And on the compliance side or on the certification side, there were few new people who had joined this floor this year. So it was a good one. So everybody was getting what they required at one place to start their operations.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Good experience, that
Yeah,
seems. So
true,
actually we wrapped up the highlights of SBC, and it seems like it's very exciting from your side as well.
true.
But I always have been speaking about the two spotlight things. One is a spin the wheel and another one is the launch your casino platform at $0. But I don't think so these are the spotlight. The spotlight is something else. It is our product, which is Logan. So I want to ask you that where operators were excited to see how Logan has the capabilities, and what specific feature where operators was asking specific question or specific capabilities of the Logan, like what was the interaction of Logan and the operators, and what kind of a question operators was asking.
Yeah. So we met few operators who were already running their operation or wanted to run their operation, or they were evaluating different platforms already and they wanted to see what we are giving away. So most of them were curious, like, does your platform has CRM capacity? Does your platform has bonus integrations? Does your platform has PAM inbuilt? Most of the platform, what they do is like they have to do a third party integration. So they have to bring an external CRM, they have to bring an external PAM, they have to bring external engine into your system, or affiliate or something into your platform. So they have to be dependent on different third party integration for that purpose to launch their platform. But what at Logan, what we have done is like what all the basic things that are required to run any operations for any operator, we have brought everything together into the platform. So you don't need to go away to search for different integration or to look for different providers to have that capabilities in the platform. So that was one stop shop for running any iGaming operation. So people were more excited about it, and then we were giving away demos at the moment at that time itself. So people were excited to know how those operations are going, how it operates, or how they can see, or how the look and feel looks like. So everybody was going through. So we had a lot of iPads available. So we were giving away to people to look at it and have the experience firsthand instead of going
Mm-hmm.
back and doing demos or video calls or
So
something.
after unboxing, these all things
No,
was
no, no.
happening.
We had other iPads also, so that people can have a look at the demos itself there itself. So that was a good experience for them to look into platform, play the games, look at from end to end platform.
Mm-hmm. And actually, I see what Logan capabilities which Logan has. It's a AI powered platform. Operators were familiar about it, or it is a very big and new thing for the operators. How was
No,
the reaction of the operators when they got to know about the Logan?
no, it is not something that is very much new to everybody. They are trying to explore. They are going through a lot of other platforms that are available in market. They are evaluating what is available, what is not available. They're trying to find a good fit where they can get everything at one place. And I think that was one thing which we heard from multiple people, that yeah, this is something which we were looking at for a very long period of time. This is something where we have got everything at one place, and that is a good fit for them, and that is why the interaction kept on happening. So uh, post event also we met people in the parties. They wanted to have a discussion, or some of them were staying in the same hotel which we were staying in, so we had discussion over breakfast also, the same thing again the next day. So I think the interest and curiosity was something that got hooked up, and people were doing a lot of interaction with the platform. Like they ask for us for the demo links, or they
Mm-hmm.
ask for us for the credential where they can go back and showcase it to their different business partners and see.
Mm-hmm. So if I could understand the people, was there anything where people, give more coverage in terms of understanding specifically towards Logan?
People need so there are platforms which are like specifically built for real money gaming,
Mm-hmm.
and there are platforms which are specifically built for sweepstakes. and the market which were or the SBC event is a combination of both real money and sweepstakes. Our platform has the capability of both, so it can operate as a real money gaming platform also or a sweepstakes platform also. So people were quite curious, like if I launch it into a Mexico, or can I do it in US also? So having that at one place is also a good for them, because they don't want to run behind two platforms or two entities to have their own business running. They can have it at one place, one entity, one platform, having getting access to different regulatory markets. So that was a positive plus for them.
Your answers are stunning, fantastic. I think you got a master key because you were dealing with a lot of answer questions, right?
Yeah.
In the events. So basically, what I feel, Vaibhav, before event, there is expectation which we generally set for the event. In the event, there is an experience towards the event, and after the event, there is a lesson. Do you get any specific lesson from the event which you will evaluate the next 12 months in KodeDice strategy?
I do. I went through a few of the booths at the event, and I saw that there are people who are running platform as a turnkey plus white label, where running into different markets, which I think we are restricted ourselves to few. We can open up new markets, we can have a white label going across different markets. So I think that would be in our journey in coming months, where we will open up newer markets for white labeling our platform, where all the operators who don't want to have their own licenses can come on our platform and use our license or our white label product and launch their operations. So I think that is something which we are actively looking for next SBC to be present. So we'll have a turnkey plus white label platform going into LATAM plus US markets.
And Logan also got a very good coverage
Yeah.
there in event. Very nice. Good conversation going so far. And there is a very curious question which is coming from my side. Was there any last fixes you did on the booth? You're looking at a very clever idea of another's and each other like booth surroundings.
I'm not sure, but making last moment changes on the platform is a good idea, which I don't want to do. We don't want to have it just because somebody else is doing it. Ideally, I don't believe we did any patchwork at the last moment of time just because somebody else is doing it.
So it is safe to say that our booth was really attractive amongst all.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So actually, Vaibhav, we generally communicate with most of the operators, and you have communicated with the most of the operators in the events. And I saw the picture there were a lot of crowd in our booth 830, right? So was there any specific conversation who gives a lasting impact on your thought process, or who you remember it till now, and you will surely remember in the future as well?
Yeah, I remember it having with one of the operator who had spent around 600K on the platform, and he was not able to take it live. So he had spent heavily on the technology, and he had some challenges. He could not take it live, and he was binded towards the technology provider who he was working with. He actually gave us the name, but I don't want to reveal it here. I mean, but it was quite challenging to know that even after spending like 600K on building a platform and you are not able to take it is a big hit. Because ideally, I don't think building a platform or taking a turnkey platform and going live takes so big amount of money, which could have been spent on marketing, which could have been spent on bonuses, which could have been spent on retention, and he could have get a very good ROI out of it.
You must have given a tech savvy insights to that guy.
We had a lot of discussion. We met couple of times. We met after the event also. We met the same guy. We met over the breakfast. We had a discussion how we can take it away. How now he know what steps to be taken to be. He's more cautious this time. He's evaluating a lot of things before taking a step. But then I think we are in a good position. We are in a good discussion. I'm not sure whether we will close it or not, but I have given my insights what should be taken care of whenever he is evaluating any platform, whenever he is evaluating any technology company, what needs to be taken care of. So I think it was a good one, and to the surprise, the amount he spent on it.
So you were surprised.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice conversation going so far, Vaibhav. Actually, we have been, having a very serious conversation from the start till now. But I wanted to shift the gears a little bit to something fun-loving. So it is our rapid fire round. You must be knowing because last time you did it really well, and you managed to, give a very nice answers. So this time it is more related to the SBC. Are you ready? So we can start.
Yeah.
One word for your energy level on day 3.
Dropped.
Dropped. It was dropped.
Yeah.
More time spent talking or walking?
Talking.
Talking. So you were talking continuously. Was there any moment where you had coffee much or water? Because we got to know Swapnil has had water much.
I don't think both.
You didn't get time to have anything
Yeah,
about.
I had my lunch at 4 the other day, and like we had a carrot of bottles which we had to carry it back home, so we didn't get time much.
Neither of
Yeah, no, I
these
think
two. No
yeah,
coffee, no
no,
water.
yeah, I had a couple of them, but I'm not sure it was not overeating.
I can't survive without coffee and water. Actually, it would be really tough for me if I would be there. Most heard phrases at the event. Any
Pre-
buzzword?
Prediction market.
Prediction market. Yeah, it is booming. Earliest conversation or a lastest conversation?
Lastest.
Okay, nice. And ready for the next SBC event?
Yeah, we are pretty much.
Do you have anything in your mind what we're gonna do in next SBC event?
Yeah, we do have a lot of features in pipeline. We do have some regulatory things that we will cover up before we go for next SBC. I think before SBC also we'll have other couple of other events that we will be attending or exhibiting, and I think that would be good one.
Very nice conversation, Vaibhav, so far. And sometimes, such events gives us a very good idea about what we need to be do in the next SBC summit, and also where we did really well. So these events literally gives us an idea about these. And you met a lot of operators over there. Do you have to say something to them in terms of like podcast? Do you have any parting words for them?
Yeah, so I think a lot of operators are still not aware about the compliance aspect. They are not aware about the regulatory compliance. Most of them just want to launch and they are not sure where should they land or which are the right people to contact. So as I say, like we as in CodeDice are not just the platform provider company. We act as a one-stop shop for any iGaming solution that they want to build. Whether it be you want to acquire licenses, whether you want to build a platform, whether you want to have your own games built in, we do have either get it done in house or we do have people who are doing it for a very long period of time. So we have that network of people who can get it done for you.
So audiences, I hope you heard. If you are facing any problem in iGaming in terms of tech, please reach out to Vaibhav Pansambal. So interesting conversation, Vaibhav. Thank you so much for giving your time.
Thank you.